everyone? Welcome to your 30-minute arms and abs burner. We're going to be using some medium weights today. We're going to work on our first circuit being upper body, second circuit being abs, and then the last one some combo moves. So grab your dumbbells and let's get started. What's up, everyone? Welcome to your upper body and abs workout. We've got a low impact, couple dumbbell sets workout today that you're going to love in circuit style. So focusing on just the upper body first, then we'll go down to abs, and then we'll hit some combo moves for our final circuit. Reach across and push, push. Good job. I'm going to be using anywhere from my 5 to my 15-pound dumbbells today, as the mission is just to get full range of motion, to really connect with the pushing and pulling and time under tension. And then in our core moves, it's kind of combine upper and core. So not the heaviest weights that we're going to use, and we're focusing on how well we're moving the weight that we do have in our hands. Reach over top. There you go. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Connect your hands together, reach overhead and bend your elbows. Great job. So the first exercise is going to be a combo move. The second exercise is going to be a pulsing move, and our third exercise is going to be a combo move as well. Within those 3 exercises, I'll be between 5 and 15 pounds. Okay, and I'll tell you what weight I'm using as we go, just so you can have a point of relativity. Just a little bit lighter, a little bit heavier, or more so in the medium range. But we'll hit 3 rounds of those 3 exercises. Good job. Pull your fingertips back. 45 seconds per exercise. There you go. So we'll get started there in about 15 seconds. First one, front to side raise. I'm going to use my 10s. All right. Big deep inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders. Let's go up, then out. 2, 1. Good. Keeping a neutral grip here today. We're targeting the anterior delt really well with this combo. Nice job. Try not to shrug. You got 14, 13. There you go. Last one. 2, 1. Good job. And I'm going to go down to my 5s. Okay, this is going to be more of a pulsing, sort of isometric position exercise. Okay, so palms face each other. We're going to go up and eye level. Let's go. Keeping your elbows pretty close together. Okay, if you're doing this one body weight, you can touch your palms and your elbows, but I'm thinking about actively pressing my palms and my elbows in towards each other as I go up, and then right back to eye level. Good job. Second half. Sort of a unique burn on this one. You got 12, 11, 10. Great job. 5, 2, 1, and rest. All right, now I'm going to my 15s. Okay, so 5, 10, and 15 for the first circuit. We've got hammer curls and high rows. Okay, keep your elbows nice and close. Alternate hammer curls. Let's go. And then for the high rows, we go together. Great work. Second half right here. 12, 11. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. I'm gonna leave those dumbbells out here, and we're going back to the top of circuit number 1, grabbing my 10s. All right, round 2, ready? Front raise to side raise, let's go. So pretty powerful shoulder and bicep circuit up top. Anytime you're using your shoulders, ball and socket joint, so we have a lot of different ways to challenge those muscles. Make sure when you get tired, you don't start leaning and you don't start shrugging. Okay, it's all right if it happens just a little bit, that's natural, but make sure that's not the initiator of the movement. 4, 3, and rest. Good job. Now we're back down to those light weights, kind of like a prayer pulse. Just a little variety here. All right, 4, 3, 2, neutral arms go up, eye level, up, eyes, good. There you go. Trying to keep the tension the whole time, so I'm not resting at the top and locking out and waiting. Keeping it bent, almost to the top, and then bend again. Good job. 15. Nice, keep them neutral. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, okay. That one, it's a patience one for me. Okay, hammer curls, high rows. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's curl, curl, and pull. Good job. And when you're curling, when you release, try to think about flexing your tricep on the way down. So when my bicep is lengthening, tricep can be flexing just a little bit to get to full extension. Okay, so full flexion, full extension. Good, 5, 4, finish this one strong, and then we've got one more round, rest. Good job. All right, so lightest to heaviest, going back to the top, front to side and down. Ready? Big deep breath. 2, 1, let's lift. Nice, I'm trying not to rush when I get to the middle, and then I move to the side, feeling every single position there. We got about 4 seconds of work per rep, which is great. Okay, up, 2, out, and down. Good work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to that prayer pulse. What I was noticing when I got tired last time is my elbows kind of wanted to come out here, so I turned it into more of a shoulder press. Try to keep them neutral. 2, 1, let's go. Just a little bit different, just slightly. There you go. We're keeping the bend the whole time. Recruits more shoulder muscles instead of being up here resting, waiting. Or it recruits your muscles for a longer period of time. Excuse me. 20 seconds. Elbows right under the dumbbells. 12. 8. 3. Rest. The heaviest 5 pounds. Okay, hammer curls and high rows. When you bring that curl up, you're flexing fully here. When you bring it down, just try to extend the triceps so you get a full bicep stretch. Let's go. Good job, and we're going into our core circuit next, so give me everything here. Try to keep a dumbbell moving at all times. 14. Nice job. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. And you've got 30 seconds to breathe. So grab some water and then you can meet me down on the mat. We've got some seated circles, some rope climbers, and then seated open palm V shuffle. All right, so seated circles are going to be with your legs. You're going to think of tracing a circle with your heels, okay? All right, come on down. 2, 1. Good job. Hands-free option would make this a little bit tougher. If you need a modification, go to your elbows, reach in and out per side, okay? Good job. 8, 7, 2, 1, and rest. All right, now feel free to use your 5s for this next one. Totally optional, but you're doing a controlled sit-up. So you're pulling, 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 and then releasing, releasing, releasing. 3, 2, let's go. Reach, pull, 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 down, 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 down. So it's a little tiny twist over per grab. Same thing with the release. Good, and when you come down, as you're releasing, making sure that your back is staying rounded to reach down, tailbone first. Then roll it back up, reach, reach, reach. Good. 4. Rest. Good job. All right, with your palms only. The next one, creating a V with your arms. You're going over one leg, over the other leg. If you want to add the 5s, go for it. 2, 1, let's go. Good, and you don't have to come all the way up. This is more of a crunch, just kind of get your shoulder blades off the ground exercise. Thirteen, 12. And rest. Good work. We've got 2 more rounds, and that got spicy a lot faster than I anticipated. All right, seated circles. 4, 3, 2. Take your legs away and pull back like you're stirring the pot. So you got lower abs here, you're working with your obliques as well, and then your stabilizers. Whew. Nice job. When we talk about time under tension, this is what I mean, right? There's not really a lot of rest in this one. Resistance. just body weight. And this is good to incorporate every now and then with your weighted resistance to get stronger in your core. 5, 2, 1. Good job. Lay it down. Rope climbers. And take your time on the way up, giving yourself about 3 to 4 grips on the way down and up. 3, 2, let's go.
Yeah. I guess I'm a disappointment. Doing everything I can, I don't want to make you disappointed. It's annoying. I just want to make it feel like everything I ever did was never trying to make an issue for you. But I guess the more you thought about everything, you were never even wrong in the first place, right? Yeah, I'ma just ignore you, walking towards you. With my head down, looking at the ground, I'm embarrassed for you. Paranoia. What did I do wrong this time? That's parents for you. Very loyal. Should I have my back? Would you put a knife in my hands for? What else should I?
Good job. Second half.
I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down. All these voices in my
5, 4, 2, rest. Every time we do those, the first round and second round, I looked up halfway through and thought, we have to be done. That's a good challenge. Okay, last one of this circuit, round number 2. Let's go.
You want an apology, probably. How can we keep going at a rate like this? We can't, so I guess I might have to leave. Please don't come after me. I just want to be alone right now. I don't really want to think at all. Go ahead, just drink it all. Both know you're gonna call them on like nothing's wrong. Ain't that what you always do? I feel like every time I talk to you, you're in an awful mood. What else can I offer you? There's nothing left right now. I give it all to you. Right now, I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you down.
Good job. Breathe through that burn. You got 15, 14.
I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I let you down.
4, one more. 3, 2. Okay. And we got one more round through all 3.
Every time I sit on that couch, I feel like you lecture me. Eventually, I bet that we could have made this work and probably would have figured things out.
Let's go. 3, 2, stir the pot. 1. Here we go. Round and back.
Sit around and talk about the good times. That didn't even happen. I mean, why are you laughing? Must have missed that joke. Let me see if I can find a reaction. No, but at least you're happy. It's like we're on the edge right now. Wish that I could say I'm proud. Sorry that I let you down. Oh, I let you down. All these voices in my head.
Try not to let your hips roll forward. If you start getting fatigued and you notice belly button is leading the way, take one leg out at a time, okay? Or just do the side to side. We got 7, 6, 2, and rest. All right, rope climbers. Last round of these, sort of like a slow motion sit up with a little twist about 4 times on the way up. So a good challenge. Keep breathing. Let's go. Keep breathing, you're 15 seconds away. Back down, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Round 3, exercise 3. And then we'll move on to our combos of upper and abs. Arms up, palms face the sky. Here we go. 3, 2, exhale. 5, 4. One more. 2, 1, and breathe for 30. Relax. Okay, last circuit here. We've got arms and abs in every exercise. So a straight arm sit-up is number 1. You probably knew that one was coming. And then a V-sit tricep extension. And then a chest press crunch. Okay, straight arm sit-up, and I'm gonna use my 10s. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good, stabilizing your shoulders all the way up and at the top. And then as you roll back down, don't let your shoulders go side to side. Range of motion at the top. If you're feeling like you can't get your arms right past your ears, good mobility work right here. 4, 2, 1, rest. Now, I'm gonna use my 5s. Okay, I'm holding them above my head. I'm leaned back just a bit so there's a shape of a V in my torso and my thighs. Arms are overhead. Ready? Let's go. Good job. This one's a lot more core than arms, and I know that. Stay focused here. Thirteen, 12. Three, 2, 1, rest. And I'm going back to my 15s for the chest press crunch, okay? So I'm pushing up and then just a little tiny crunch. Big deep breath. 3, 2, let's go. If you want a little bit more of a challenge for the weight compared to your chest muscles, you can do a chest fly, okay? Then a little crunch. Second half. Thirteen, 12. And rest. Okay, round number 2. Back to the straight arm sit-up. I'm gonna use my 10s again. Feel free to use a weight that challenges you but allows you to keep stable arms and contracting core. Let's go. Second half, exhale, push to the sky. That's it, come on. 7, 6, 2, and breathe. Good job. Grab your light weights if you would like. Tricep overhead extensions. 4, 3, dumbbells up. 2, 1. Great job. Actively thinking about the front of your body, everywhere from your armpit down to your hip, not letting anything happen without a crunch, okay? So if I get here and I start to open up, And then I start to lean back. It's really gonna hurt my lower back. Okay, so keep this rounded position. Like I'm trying to hug a stability ball the whole time. 6, 2, good. Okay, you can also think of that one sort of like a weighted cable crunch. Okay, all right, let's press it up. Come on, chest muscles. 3, 2.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst.
Here we go. This will wrap up round number 2. We only have 3. Come on.
This I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you.
12, 11.
But I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you.
One more. 4, 3. Good job. Here we are. Last round. Great job. Straight arm sit-ups. We go in 7. Crush one more round of these 3 and you've made it. Let's go. Come on.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me.
9, 8.
All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love.
One more really good one. Up, 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 down, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Okay, seated tricep extensions. This one's tough, not impossible, okay? Just think, keep crunching. 3, 2, 1. I like you're pulling a rope from behind your head. Good job, 20. Twelve, 11. 5, 4, don't quit. 3. Rest. Good job. All right, 45 seconds to work and we have made it. Okay, chest and crunch. Ready? Dumbbells up. 2, 1. Good. Make sure you're not just reaching your chin, okay? Think about shoulder blades up, not chin or head forward. Second half, come on, touch and go with those shoulder presses or chest presses. 14. Yes, you can, come on. 10, 9. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Drop your dumbbells down, hands are together, bend your elbows, open your arms out to the side. Beautiful work today. We are cooling it down. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends before you leave. Great job. Arms are straight, reach overhead, fingertips are nice and long. Great job. Flip over onto your side and then over onto your tummy if you're able. Okay, press up from there. Beautiful work today. As you head out, remember, the way that you work in these workouts shows you that you can do things that challenge you everywhere outside of the workout. Reach your hips back, arms are straight out front. Fitness is so applicable to life in the way that you think about what you're doing, the way that you execute to get results, and the way that you show up here mentally is a big, big predictor of the way that we can show up outside of here. So come on up to standing, hands up, reach up and over. If every single exercise is your, I don't think I can, but this is gonna be hard, I don't know, this is gonna be a little bit more challenging, maybe I should drop down in weights, you're probably gonna replicate that in the way that you think about something outside of here in terms of your potential. Reach up and over, okay? So remember that. Next time you think, I'm not sure if I can do that, do it anyways, especially here in the workout, but also in life. The worst thing that could happen, you're exactly where you are right now, right? And for some reason, you want to see change. But what change requires, a lot of people aren't willing to give up. And that's a little bit of loss of comfort, a little bit of loss of weight, okay? A little bit of push away of procrastination. So as you avoid something today, think about the fact that the thing that you're avoiding the most is the thing that you probably are going to grow from the most. Don't forget that. Remember it. The thing that you're avoiding the most is probably the thing you're going to grow from the most. So dive all in, embrace it, get everything that you can out of it. And before you leave this workout today, recognize you just did something challenging here. You showed up and you didn't know what was coming, and you're here now and you finished it. Replicate that in life. Show up, do your best, don't avoid what might be hard. You're going to grow from it, so go for it. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Great job today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, and comment what you are going for today in the comments below. See you later.